All right, we're here with Markelle Fultz. Why did you decide to come to the Sixers game tonight?
Oh, no, just show some support. I mean, I might have a chance to go here, so I just wanted to come out and see how they play and stuff like that, the atmosphere. So
you came out of the Sixers tunnel when you came out here. Could you picture that happening in the future?
Oh, man, I can see it happening. I mean, I think it'll be a great atmosphere, so it'll be cool.
Do you trust the process?
No doubt, always.
Final question, after getting a taste of this and what it's like here, how special of an atmosphere is this?
It's crazy, man. And being as though the season going like this and there's still this many people out here, I like it.
The Boston Celtics and the 76ers have agreed to a deal that will send Markelle Fultz, or just the first overall pick, which will end up being Markelle Fultz, to the 76ers. As you can see, Markelle Fultz retweeted a whole bunch of tweets on Twitter. It's been announced the 76ers are going to be crazy. Embiid, Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, Dario Saric. Man, what do you guys think about this 76ers team? Look at this. This is crazy. Everything is going so well for the 76ers. That is Robert Covington saying, scary to think what this lineup can do. It's insane. Trust the process. I'm serious right now. Now, I've been on the process ever since Embiid said it. But I've been on it because of one man, and that man was Ben Simmons. As you know, I'm from Australia. It's pretty obvious in my accent, but you know I've made a whole bunch of videos on Ben Simmons. I've said he's the next LeBron James. I said he's going to be 7 feet tall and going to be a beast. I love Ben Simmons. But this 76ers team, I'm a fan of the 76ers. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. Now, I'm jumping on it now, but I had been jumping on it since Ben Simmons got drafted. Whichever team Ben Simmons got drafted to, I was going to be a fan of that team. But now I'm just happy with the 76ers because I'm so excited to see what Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, this whole entire crew can do, man. Markelle Fultz, Dario Saric. They still got Jahlil Okafor, who can be dealt for some trade assets. I don't even know what he's. I mean, he can be dealt for picks, future picks. He can be dealt for a player. Man, this team is going to be crazy. I want to know what you guys think about the 76ers. How good do you think that they can be? This is the new big three, man. Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Markelle Fultz. Now, obviously, it's not a big three as in they're going to be the dominant team coming into next season. Nah, they're a future big three. I mean, you'd hope so at least. If you're a 76ers fan, you will hope that they're a future big three. Ben Simmons is a first overall pick. Markelle Fultz will be a first overall pick. Well, that's most likely. And then you got Joel Embiid, who is a third overall pick. So it's insane for the 76ers. I mean, their management, we know about the process. They've been getting a lot of picks, and this is what it's really come down to. This is what it's all about. Getting these picks, turning them into superstar players, and honestly, right now, it's looking really good in Philadelphia. Now, let me know what you think about the trade, because the Boston Celtics, well, what is in it for them? They're going to get a future first round pick, as well as the third overall pick. Now, with the third overall pick, the Celtics will probably select, well, originally I thought they were going to select Markelle Fultz, obviously, right? I thought they were going to go after another guard, but then I realized, do they need another guard? And I think they're realizing, like, do they really need another guard? Danny Ainge is like, well, we got Isaiah Thomas, we got Marcus Smart. I don't think they really need another guard. Obviously, they got a whole bunch of other guards, Avery Bradley, Terry Rozier, but I just don't think they realize that they don't need another guard. So that means Lonzo Ball is probably off the table if they're not going to go after Markelle Fultz. Or maybe he is on the table and they just wanted him more than Markelle Fultz, but I doubt that's the case. So I think the guy that the Celtics will go after is Josh Jackson. And Josh Jackson, he looks like a decent type of player, but it's crazy. It's honestly insane. And I can't wait to watch the Philadelphia 76ers next season. Now, I mean, I was going to watch them anyway because of my man Ben Simmons and obviously Joel Embiid. The only thing I can say is the 76ers just need to be okay with all the injuries. Like, if they're injury prone, it's not going to be a good thing. But let's go over the clarification on the deal, because the deal is pretty crazy. Besides this 2017 first round pick, which will be the third overall pick, the Philadelphia 76ers will also send the Los Angeles Lakers first round pick for 2018. Now, that will have protections, and we won't find out what the protections are until the draft is, you know, on I think it's on Monday of next week. I'm not entirely sure when the draft is, but it's only a couple days away, which is crazy. So yeah, the Lakers first round pick, and then if that doesn't work out, the 76ers send the Boston Celtics a 2019 Sacramento Kings pick. And, you know, as we all know, the Sacramento Kings aren't doing too well either. So, and also just to clarify, the 2018 Lakers pick to Boston has protections on the top and the bottom. That could also make it actually stay in Philly. So if it does stay in Philly, then the 2019 Kings pick goes to Boston, right? But that means, what does that really do for the Celtics? Because if the Philadelphia 76ers, let's say they have a top 3 protected pick on the Lakers pick, which is sent over to Boston, and the Lakers finish worst three team in the league, that means the 76ers keep that pick, right? And that means the 76ers end up with Fultz 1 year, and then the next year they could still have a top 3 pick that isn't even theirs, but they also keep theirs as well. I mean, this deal could turn out really, really bad for the Boston Celtics. But I want to know what you guys think. Why do you reckon the Boston Celtics made this trade? Because honestly, it's a little fishy why the Celtics would make this trade, because Markelle Fultz really seems like the most dominant guy in this draft class. And if you're a Philadelphia 76ers fan, you should be so happy. I mean, Joel Embiid, look at that dunk right there. But Joel Embiid, Markelle Fultz, Dario Saric, even he looks like a pretty good player for the future. And then Ben Simmons as well, I mean, it's going to be insane. Now, what a lot of the rumors are, and this is just a rumor, it's just speculation, but apparently Danny Ainge is stockpiling first round picks to make a run at Anthony Davis. Now, if the Celtics somehow get Anthony Davis, well, I mean, that's crazy, right? That is honestly crazy. Do I think they're going to get Anthony Davis? Probably not. I don't see them getting Anthony Davis, but I do think they are stockpiling picks, and I think it's a pretty clear reason why. They need to get a superstar player, and I think it's going to either be Paul George, but I think the most likely one is going to be Jimmy Butler, and it might even be Gordon Hayward, but I think it's Jimmy Butler. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. Let's aim for 3,000 likes. What do you think about Markelle Fultz going to the Philadelphia 76ers with the future Big 3? Subscribe if you're new, and I'm going to come out with a whole bunch of videos really, really soon, so I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace!